This drill here, you're gonna need 3 cones. You're gonna need a football, a guy that can throw. You can go underhand tosses or overhand tosses. Most important thing here is our cone placement. We don't need to stretch them out to wear your receivers out. What we need to do is you keep them tight so we can work on our breaks and work on our cuts. So this first one here is about 3 yards out. What we're gonna do is then we're gonna make this back 45-degree angle, and we're gonna put that about 3 yards out. So what we're gonna do now, we'll simulate it here. You're gonna have your receiver. He's gonna take off. He's gonna hug this corner. Stay small, stay tight. You can throw the football at that position when he turns his head, or when he makes this cut here to turn it upfield, you can make the throw here where he's gotta get his head around. So 2 ball placements, 2 drills out of these 3 cones, all right? So strap the Kbands on. Remember, we're gonna work on a little bit of hip stability and add a little bit more glute activation with every rep with the bands. So spread out your cones 3 yards apiece. First one, I'm gonna make the toss here at this angle, so when he gets his head turned around, he's gotta catch the football, and then he's gotta make a football move and get upfield here, okay? So here we go. Let's go ahead and go through a couple. He's gonna go slow, you're gonna deliver the football, and he's gonna get up and go. Now we wanna make sure that when we get to this cone, turn it on for 3 or 4 steps, and then pull up. Here we go. When you're using the bands, don't be lazy with your knees, okay? When you turn around, he does a great job of driving his knees up, and that's what you need to do when you get home. When you get around the corner, you can let the bands kind of slow you down and leave your knees down because you have resistance when you drive up. So always make sure you're here and you really start driving your knees. As soon as you get into that resistance, you got to go, all right? Use the bands to help your stride. Don't use them to hold you back, all right? We're gonna go ahead and throw from this other angle here. So now he's gonna get around this first cone. He's gonna get around the second. He's gotta get his head turned around, ready to catch the football. All right, here we go. Good. See how he drives his knees up? That's exactly what you gotta do at home, okay? We'll go ahead and unstrap here. We're gonna get this angle with the football toss without the bands. When you're working at home, 6 to 8 reps with the resistance, 4 to 6 without. Work through the drills. If you're using more than one person, just line them up in a line and you can run them through continually. But it's important to use it like resistance training. There's no sense in wearing somebody out and doing 20 sets with resistance, because we actually want to start building that light leg feeling and working for speed. So you work with resistance, you take them off, and really start working with that feather-like feeling to increase your stride length. All right, here we go. Good. Notice that when he gets here and he makes that cut, he's down, he's balanced, he's tight, his weight's ready to drive off, and as soon as he gets in a position where he's balanced and his momentum's going, he's right here ready to see the football. If you wait 3 steps before you're ready to get the football, you're not open anymore for a pass. So even when you're doing drills, you gotta be ready to receive the football, and you gotta be quick to pick up where the quarterback's at. So get here, as soon as you get centered, you're right here waiting for the pass.